Welcome to the show. Oh yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, it's time for the show. 2 count, we about that go. Best in the Midwest, and we up next. Go and ring the bell, ref, cause here we go. Comedy meets wrestling. Yeah, we doing our own thing. Squared circle and a microphone. 2 count on everything. Can you smell what we're cooking now? Other shows, they ain't got that style profile. And while we strut on raise with 2 fingers up, JR, Big Ace, Tommy 2, they something else. This show be dynamite. Next level, top shelf. I'm like, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
I wanted it to stop. It didn't stop. You know. One of those things. Happy Tuesday,
He's got complaints.
Nah, I'm fine. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is an awesome Tuesday here in the Minneapolis, St. Paul area, other than being a little bit windy, but boy, was it nice today.
Certainly was. Ace, you're still on mute, my friend, just to let you know.
He doesn't want anybody to hear him crunching.
Hey, you know what? Fair enough. Good. Hey, that's a good radio man right there. Good radio man.
It's just as good as a cough button.
It certainly is. You know what? It's not the Wild playing tonight, but we got the Frost playing, and we got the Wolves.
By the way,
it is a cough button.
Playoffs.
Fucking Wild, fucking hard.
Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Let's pause on the Wild because it was unfortunate. But let's just talk a bit about the PWHL and their decision to some of the team has the flu or is sick, so let's not play. What the fuck is that?
Homeboy took a puck to the nose last night and came back for the third period.
Exactly.
McKinnon, yeah.
They're sick. The girls are sick. Let's not have them. What the fuck?
This isn't the guy-girl thing. Don't make it that, JL.
No, it isn't. It isn't. Well, what it is, let's fuck Minnesota again.
Well,
let's just screw Minnesota again.
When you're a powerhouse, like the fucking Frost are, like it's like the Lynx, man. Forever they hated the Lynx.
Well, it seems like everybody in the NBA also hates the Wolves, but we'll get to that in a second. But I will say this though, it doesn't actually help because the Frost are playing Montreal, and the Canadians are actually playing tonight too. So I'm sure everybody in Montreal is probably losing their fucking shit about the fact that they are at that game and not picking this. Santos Rivas 9971 says hello. He says hi, actually.
Hello.
Good to have you here.
Where you Santos? Where you watching from? Where you tuned in from, buddy?
Yeah, we always want to know where everybody's coming from, hanging out with us. Always good.
My God,
always good. But what a weekend.
The Wyatt Sick guys have been announced for WrestleCon Minneapolis.
Oh, cool.
Nikki Storm, Samuel Shaw, Taylor Rotunda, Eric Redbeer, and Joseph Sawyer.
Right. We get you're watching on the phone, but where's your phone at? Like what state, what country, what place?
What region of the world? Yo, WSP. What does WSP stand for?
What's up? What the fuck? I'm old and I know this.
World Series of Poker.
World Series of Poker.
Yeah.
That's those what's up.
So wait, are the T-Wolves playing tonight then?
Yeah, they start right now, actually.
Locally, Care 11. USA. It's
not any streaming.
No, it's on
tonight.
The Wolves?
Mm-hmm. The Wolves, they're on Peacock, but they're also on the regular.
It's on Peacock. Okay.
Yeah. Which is so great that they decided that this series, which is a lot of people have said is the best series in the NBA playoffs right now, is almost been exclusively on fucking Prime or fucking Peacock. It's like,
I mean, can we say, like, honestly, though, like, if you're a sports fan, you've got to be loving what the Wolves and the Wild are doing right now, because they have, like, first of all, both first round series were fucking great. Now there's fucking, again, the Wild kind of fucking screwed the pooch last night. Like, there's just, it's slim to none. You come back 3 down. They've done it before in the franchise history, but is this the team? I don't think so. Like, the thing that pissed me off the most was it's just like they were scoring the goals, but then it was like every goal they made last night, it was like, all right, take a breather, guys, take it down. We don't take the pressure off. We got it. We got the goal. And then they just didn't hold the puck for fucking ever after that, and then they would score. It was just like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
it's maddening, but it is Minnesota sports. So what else do you want from them?
Yeah, I mean, it sucks because, like, I was like, when we were winning that game last night, I was like, man, I paid $200 to go see Bruno Mars in concert tomorrow night. And if the Wild win this fucking game, I am going to be like this at it, which I don't like doing because I paid a lot of money. In my eyes, I paid a lot of money for this concert.
Enjoy, Santos. Take care.
Hop in. Always
I was-
appreciate everybody.
I was fully committed to you were going to see me at Bruno Mars tomorrow, being like, yeah, all right, Bruno.
I mean, you are basically at a live dance party, so you could just be on your phone, just like,
right.
You know,
I
you should
and I
take
will.
lessons from your nephew. He's really good at being on the phone and being still somewhat a part of the things around him.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock that shit out of his hand in fucking Missouri. Oops, did that just fall in the lake? Oh yeah, Santos. Thank
Oh
you.
heck yeah, Santos! Thanks you. Thank you. We really do appreciate everybody subscribing or hanging out with us, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, or X. We do appreciate everybody hanging.
I got to see a friend of ours over the weekend, guys. I got to see
Yeah.
a couple friends of ours actually. First of all, got to see downtown Petey Brown. He says, "What's up?"
Oh,
Nice.
good old downtown.
Good old downtown. Good to see him. Had a good match. It was fun watching him. And then got to hang out with our good friend Wes and Jerry Briscoe. So got to spend
Yes.
time with the Briscoes.
No, we're saying
No, actually, our goalie saved us last night. If he wasn't in that, like, we would have been losing by way more. Because that was the thing. What it was is, Dan, they would score. They would put the pressure on the score, and you could see it because that's how the chances were created. But then after the goal, they would ease up, and then Colorado just had fucking time of puck. And they just couldn't stop the cycle in the zone till Colorado would score again. And then they would apply pressure again because now they're fucking on the heels again. So now they would score. And then the same fucking thing. They came back out and they couldn't control the puck for the next 5 minutes. And then Colorado scores again. So
it's maddening. Everything,
and that's just it. I'd rather them just play shit. Like, suck it the whole game. Don't fucking, my heart rate can't take this up and down.
that's always been the case. And I obviously know, Ace, you are a Cowboys fan, and I'm sure they've also provided enough cardiac arrest for you. But as a Vikings fan, some of these games I can't even fucking watch because I don't know why I get so damn invested in the regular season. It should always just be playoffs. I should give a shit about, but football is only 17 games in a season, so I think that's probably why. It's just feel like I'm just invested in the whole season.
I also think for me though, too, is like hockey's just a faster sport. The chances are constant. The play is constant. That like I'm strong all 3 periods. Like, while they're in play, like, I'm fucking, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
How did you feel for the 18 minutes they didn't have a shot on goal, though?
It was fucking mind blowing. Like poor Discount. All he heard me say repeatedly was, "What the fuck are these fuckers doing?" Like, literally, it was just, "What are these fuckheads doing?" Like, we know they're a better team than this. We've all seen it. Like, what are they doing? They couldn't keep possession.
I think also in that period of or that stretch of time yesterday, you saw some of the season maybe finally getting to Quinn Hughes because he was not as sharp in that time period as he has been all season,
Yeah, man,
and
100%.
also and not having Joel Eriksson yet for this round of games, has
Which
really
is
been a difference.
fucking
well.
that sucks too because they originally said 2 games.
Yep.
So the thought was home games. He's back, and he still ain't back. Like that fucker needs to play tomorrow. Again, the chances are slim to none, but those chances, he needs to be involved. Caprizi needs to be. I don't know, man. Like he's just kind of had a struggle bus for all playoffs this year.
I think one of the big problems for him, though, is that he is a fantastic wing, and he's got to have a good center to feed him. He can't be the one doing it. You know what I mean?
100%.
Well, plus also when you are missing a guy like Eriksson and you already have Boldy out there on that same line, and Colorado is just so much deeper as far as talent goes. So when they can focus in more on a guy like Kaprizov and Boldy and be able to shut them down on that line, I mean, there is a difference between Colorado's first line and their second line too, but they are a very deep, well-rounded team, and that's I think what's really showing so far this series against the Wild is they got goal scorers on every line too. So it's kind of again just fucking frustrating.
It's as even as a series can be, just like the first one was with Dallas. It's just, yeah, you said you seen the Warren come into play. You seen that. Like again, these fuckers sat how long after they swept the fucking Kings, and we had a grueling battle. They're just not as aggressive right now. They're just not as quick right now. A lot of sloppiness. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry too. That puck in hand penalty. Like, how dumb are you? It is the fucking playoffs, bro. This is a must-win game. You didn't think that you thought you were gonna get away with that? That shit was clear as day.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is as far as a loss last night means the Wild just need to win 3 in a row to get to the Western Conference Finals. So,
do we think it's the curse of the Twins? They did the let's play hockey before the game.
well, at least the Twins.
People were like, "Why would you let those fucking losers do that?"
It was a little bit different when we had Justin Jefferson doing it, because he's a proven entity on the football field, but the Twins
and I think the Loons were
like a T-Wolf last night, man. Come on, dude. Come on.
Oh, and I think the Loons were there. They could have did it.
I mean, I honestly, right now, everybody in town's watching everybody else, man. Like, if you got a night off, you're going to go to these fucking games as much as you can because they all got money, dude. Like, the Vikings were there for a couple Wild games. I'm sure there's fucking probably Wolves or, other Minnesota sports teams have gone down to San Antonio for tonight's game. Stupid fucking Wemby. Goddamn asshole.
That's I just love that he was like, "What's that mean? You're ejected. I'm ejected."
Oh, I don't know what a flagrant 2 is. Fuck you, dude. Everybody knows what that means. Get the fuck on out of here. But this also proves one more time that the NBA clearly hates the fucking T-Wolves. In all their playoff series last few years, with all the stupid shit misconducts from like either the Nuggets players like Jamal Murray a few years ago throwing that fucking ice pack on the floor that could have caused injuries. Jokic just last year, Wemby with that fucking shit last game. And you're going to say that none of these guys should have been suspended the next game because they're what, stars? Come on, get the fuck over yourselves, dude. And I don't like Draymond Green, but when he's saying like just because of reputation, you're not going to suspend these guys, get out of here, dude. But also too, have you seen some of these officials just screaming and going after Chris Finch like he's fucking public enemy number 1?
Dude, the NBA officials have been a problem, it sounds like, for like the entire league.
100%, dude.
You saw the fucking Lakers with them fucking chewing the ref out a couple games ago.
Well, that was because SGA just ran through a fucking dude, and then the dude who got ran over got the foul call. I'm like, this is such a blatant charge right now, and then you're going to still call it a fucking blocking foul. Like,
and this is coming from someone who does not watch the NBA a whole lot. Like, even I have heard about it throughout the season. Like, oh man, there's a real problem with the refs in the whole fucking league. It sounds like.
I don't know, man. I mean, so I got the Frost down here. I got the Wolves over here, by the way. If anybody's wondering why the fuck I'm looking down or looking over, that's what we got going on right now. So I will try to focus in as much as possible because we should not only talk about seeing Wes and Jerry there in Waverly. You know, gotta hear more about the hanging out there. But also, I did watch a little bit of Backlash. Fucking bored. I didn't even make it to the main event. I literally just watched through John Cena and I'm like, all right, I'm tired and I'm bored. Fuck this. I'm going to bed.
What I will
Sunday night, man. Like that was the thing. I watched it on Sunday night.
Yeah, I did too. Because again, I was hanging out with Wes, and then while I was there, I had the game on the phone.
Right.
Yeah, like what I liked is like we actually got matches though. Like the match times this time was actually pretty good. Like we actually had just like solid wrestling matches. But the thing is, these were all just matches. None of this had story really for the most part. And again, that's the Backlash pay-per-view, right? That's why like when they did it in Puerto Rico, it's an easy insert for Bad Bunny. None of this matters. We're coming off we're on the fucking come down from Mania. You know, you have to have another pay-per-view because it's been 3 weeks and you have to have one every fucking month. So here it is. Exactly. So here it is. Like now it's like, okay, we're getting towards Money in the Bank, which doesn't have to have a ton of story because that's just the match makes that show and everybody just wants to see who's going to have the briefcase. And then it's just basically all fucking everything's building for SummerSlam. So yeah, I was kind of bored too. I was just like, man, to be honest, the fucking most edit. All of it was good. Don't get me wrong. The matches were fine. It's just, again, there was no story to it. So it was just, it was what it was. I didn't
041 AK
zero. I don't mind. I think it's kind of funny, the gingerbread shit with Sami Zayn and Trick Williams, and I like Trick Williams. I think that dude's gonna be a mega star. But they got some funny shit out of this gingerbread thing, like with fucking art. Like Sammy, I can see the resemblance, Sammy. Like just fucking hilarious. But again, it's just like, okay, it's just the rematch though from Mania, and let's be honest, the moment was bigger at Mania. The Fatu stuff and Reigns, it just, I don't know. Again, you just came on.
I did not see that, but
oh yeah, they did. First time without the paint is the
Frost just scored, baby.
Sting can suck a dick.
Were you talking about Sting or were you talking about Montreal?
Oh,
sorry.
Sting. Why would I? Oh, Montreal. I thought you said the Frost scored.
Yeah, the Frost did.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They tied up. So I thought you said the Montreal Victoire, by the way.
Gina, if you didn't see it, they also just announced the Wyatt Six is going to be there, or Sick, whatever they fucking call them, together as a group.
So here's a quick question, though, too, about Sting. Did you happen to see last Wednesday's Dynamite with the homage to Ted Turner?
I tried to watch that Dynamite the one night to see the inspiration, and when they made them job, I immediately got mad and shut it off. You fucking did my girls dirty, Tony. You did my girls dirty.
Well, so I of course watched it and stuff, and I actually thought it was very nice that it was Shivani and Sting talking about Ted Turner and as far as like everything he meant to wrestling, because clearly we probably don't talk about wrestling or have the level of promotions around this country without those Monday Night Wars. So I don't know. It was fun. It was a nice little homage. Like I said, it didn't take too long at the start. Maybe it went a little. I'm
not gonna lie, dude. When they announced that shit, I totally was like, "Wait, Ted Turner wasn't dead?"
Yeah.
Well, that's fair too. I mean, JR is in the CNN studios.
Yes,
right there. So he's all about it. He knows exactly.
Tom Chilstrom, come on in.
Live from our fucking White House Correspondents' Dinner. Ooh, hey, too soon?
Yeah. I'll tell you, somebody did a documentary themselves about Bobby Heenan, about 35 minutes. And for somebody that was in essence fan done, I thought it was excellent. Like it talked about his upbringing and how he went through.
Have you watched the like one that was released from WWE like 15 years ago on him?
No.
Okay. Watch that and then tell me how comparison they are.
Okay.
Where's that available? Is that on Peacock? Is that on WWE? Is that on?
I don't
is
know.
that on-
I guess I don't know where those
that
are.
on-
I think
we'll look it up.
Paramount.
it's either probably going to be. I don't know. Does Peacock have any of the documentaries still, or are they all gone?
I
know Netflix is where all the pay-per-views are now. Like all the old pay-per-views to rewatch are on there. So my guess is probably Netflix is where it is.
Okay.
I have the DVD still if you need it.
What?
Well, so, I'm sorry. So JR,
I said I have the DVD still.
is it available on YouTube? The this documentary you found?
Yeah, Dan says everything is off bid. Yeah, the one I saw was on YouTube.
Okay. Worth it. By the way, I love how I signed into Peacock today for the first time in a while, and it tells me that you can only have one household on Peacock. I was like, this is my goddamn fucking Peacock, right? I do not need any of my Texas family taking over my fucking Peacock. Goddamn, I'm the one who paid this goddamn bill for it. I get it for wherever the fuck I want. It's my Peacock, goddamn it. I think it's also my phone kind of fucked it up a little bit too. So I'm just saying.
I used to do that with my my ex-wife because one son lived with me, the other son didn't, and my son that set it all up put us all together on it.
Who the fuck is what is Ace, what are you doing?
Shut up, you'll find out.
Anyway, point being, when I knew that it was we're supposed to have 3, I knew, so I would purposely, when I knew she was watching, log in.
I mean, that's not even a bad idea. But you know what's really crazy about all these things? So my Hulu, it's Hulu Live, but also, so then I pay for Disney Plus and ESPN through all that, right? I got an email one time saying that my login for my Disney Plus has been activated in some city, town in Mexico because my sister-in-law's niece went down with her boyfriend to visit his grandparents in Mexico.
And they're using your shit?
And they logged into my phone. I'm like, listen.
Oh, hell no, dude. I'd be making a phone call to my niece right then and there.
It's like, that thing is not even my niece. It's my sister-in-law's niece.
Oh, even worse. I'd be like, you don't even fucking know me. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, well, no, I mean, we exchange gifts for Christmas, but anyhow, I was like, listen,
Or like
You're one of those
Netflix
weird, like a
subscription.
fucking weirdos.
hey, listen, hey, Ace, I don't have a lot of family to go fucking hang with.
You latch. I get it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Anyhow, it's just one of those ones where I'm like, I'm okay with it being across state borders.
What were they watching?
Start going international with the login. Like maybe let's just relax here. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Babe, I told you once people leave, you can take me to Slamtown.
Slamtown? Shiki baby, take you to a stop town.
The Chic Master.
The best.
Such a great short film. If nobody's ever seen it, by the way, you can find on YouTube. That's one to watch. It's only like 12 minutes at most.
No, it's like 20 minutes.
It's still a very short film.
From start to finish, it's like 20 minutes. We got to set up like a Patreon and get that going because I really want to do a watch, like us watching that like behind a paywall where we could show it. I think you guys would love it, watching us just watch that and fucking talk and roast it. It's so good.
I mean,
You know what we should do? We should do that. Like if we see, this is why we need to like start doing this stuff because these are great ideas. Like we'll do it up in the cities. We'll do it at the Fair Play Studios with our friends. But dude, Darren Corbin would be a great guest for the fucking Shiki movie.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be a fun little session.
Well, because Darren Corbin is a master historian of the wrestling biz. So
I just think you'd
Yeah,
find it
fuck.
hilarious like us.
that is so fucked that they took your Netflix account back to Russia.
That's crazy.
Damn.
But hey, have access will travel, right? I don't know. That's not even a fucking saying, but fun stuff though. Yeah, no, I'm down for that. Like we fucking let's hey, by comment me if you'd be down for getting on our Patreon. Even if it's something
and how much would you pay us per month?
Or maybe not even a Patreon, because Patreon, you got to have levels. I'm sure we could find just like a club, right? Like our own little just thing that we could have, like a monthly fan club subscription, kind of like OnlyFans, but not, with all the porn.
well, not everything on OnlyFans is porn.
Speak for
Okay, they do have
yourself.
like OnlyFans like TV where it's like comedy. See, Brazzers. Let's put it through Brazzers. Let's see if they're up for a sponsorship of some wrestling content. Brazzers, we got a guy for you, man. Big Dick John over here.
Hello.
Hello, ladies.
It's so dumb.
ladies.
You guys, by the way,
we have though going right there.
you guys see like Val fucking Venus chirping people on Twitter like other wrestlers on like fucking like MJF trying to talk about like how they're all shitty and he was a fucking draw. Like what the fuck, dude?
Listen,
Dude's so fucking gone now.
he was a draw only as Val Venus because even when they brought him into TNA as Sean Morley, his real name, he did fuck all. So if you were an actual draw at any point in your career, real name, gimmick name, it doesn't matter. You'd still be able to draw, and that's just the case, man. Like Sean Waltman was still a draw as X-Pac, 1-2-3 Kids, 6-pack, whatever. Like he still could bring people in to just fucking hate on him.
Well, and the other thing too, though, is Val was in an era where like the gimmick was over.
Oh yeah.
Your fucking match quality, like no one's talking about the Val Venus, the wrestler. You were hot in an era where fucking boobs and ass was the thing. So the guy who comes out claiming to be the porn star in WWE, it could have been anybody in that position. They would have been over. It wasn't you.
Well,
you know what I mean? And when you really think about it, give me your fucking favorite Val Venus match or moment. I'll tell you the only one I can remember. When Kaientai tried to chop his dick off. So what does that say?
I mean, there's also something to be said about the fact like they later brought in Meat, right, to hang with Jacqueline and Terry Reynolds and stuff and be like their boy toy. So it's kind of the same fucking idea. You weren't, and you're right. The Attitude Era had nothing to do about guys other than if they were willing to chug beer and flip the bird, right? Like that was the only reason
it was
anybody
fighting
gave a shit about that. Otherwise, we wanted to see Sable take her clothes off, or when Tori Wilson and Stacey Keebler got over to WWE, we wanted to see them take their clothes off too. That was all what it was, and that was the Attitude Era. That was the ruthless aggression period. Val Venus doing anything like that, and I mean, I don't know how many times he was Intercontinental Champion. I don't know how many times he was European Champion, but if you had more title reigns as the European Champion than the IC champion, you probably weren't shit back in the day. Other than D'Lo Brown, he should have had more respect. Exactly. I mean, I suppose once you paralyze a guy, your career has a tendency to go downhill. But just saying.
Oh, also, by the way, this is what like true hardcore wrestling fans. If you're a fan, do your duty. Like do your homework. Fucking research the history of wrestling. Watch old matches. Go back and watch the territory days before it was like fucking nationally broadcast. All that shit. And do yourself a favor and see where it all really started and really popped off. Because I'll tell you what, when I went up this last weekend to see Wes, and shout out True North Wrestling, I believe. Very, very hospital to me.
Hospitable.
Hospitable to me when I just literally just crashed like a fucking like breakfast. Like I just showed up. And also, you guys know, Wes and I, we started talking and kind of forgot other people in the room. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Been there
oh,
for it, yeah.
sorry, didn't mean to like steal all the attention away. But also him and I, and we were even talking about it. It's like it's been like months since we've even talked on the phone because we've both just been crazy busy in life and a lot of shit going on. So like it was definitely a needed reunion. But it's interesting. You go to these shows and it just kind of, this one was it's like, you get these kids that come up and they're like, I want to be a wrestler, I want to train. There's like a kid this weekend that was like, I have my own backyard promotion, and I'm gonna wrestle. And another kid like, I'm 17 but I'm gonna, and cool. And they're talking to Wes and they kind of know who he is because he's been on TV.
Yeah.
They know who Jerry is from seeing like old highlights, but they don't really know other than Jerry is the stooge.
First of all, everybody should know the Briscoe name, period.
100%.
And if you
The Briscoe
don't know,
brothers, good
you
God.
don't know the original Briscoe brothers,
fuck off.
I mean, and Ace, you're right. Yeah, know some of the history, some of the basics. Like, I mean, I'm a kind of guy when I got into punk rock, right? Like, I found it through like MXPX and some other like pop punk bands like Offspring. But I dove way back. I went to like even all the way to the New York Dolls, the Stooges, like all that sort of stuff, even pre-Ramones and stuff like that. Like, you got to get into it if you're going to enjoy it the fullest. You got to know the history, right? So
Yeah.
you brought up Bobby the Brain Heenan earlier. Dude, if you don't know who Bobby the Brain is,
oh God, I'll hit you.
Yeah.
If you are trying to be in the wrestling business and you're like, who's Bobby Heenan?
or you don't know Gorilla, you don't know Jesse, even like, I mean, commentary teams from back in the day. Like, if you don't know Shivani, and even like if you don't know Jack Tunney, I don't know what to tell you. All right.
Okay. So here, this is perfect. You fucking talk about like Jack Tunney. This is perfect of what I was gonna say here. So like these kids, they're coming up to Dwight like, oh, I'm gonna, and again, they know who Jerry is because they've seen replays of the Attitude Era with Stone Cold, and they know that he's the guy Stone Cold beats up all the time.
Yep.
But fucking just floors me, and I told this to Wes. Tony, and I always butcher his last name, Guerrera. Yes,
Gurria,
Tony Gurria,
yes.
Who we have all met many, many times. He is a fixture at the Hall of Fame in Waterloo, but
Such
also
a generally nice guy too.
This man is a fucking legend. Gordon Sully, hell yeah, a legend. New Zealand, Australian, did fucking Territory Day, all that shit, and then you watch WWF when it was hot in the 90s and it was the Hogan era. Who's the guy walking all the superstars to the ring in that era? It was fucking Tony
Gurria. Yeah.
Always in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So they show up at this show. They live up in that area. I didn't know this.
Oh, really?
Him and his wife Mercy have a place up there.
That's great.
So, and family and shit. So they show up, and always a pleasure to see him and his wife. Always are fucking lovely. We love them. They're fucking family. And he's just sitting in the third row, them and their friends watching the show, and I'm sitting at the table with Wes and Jerry, and I just look at Wes and I'm like, like they announced it and Jerry announced it at some point, so people knew then he was there and who he was. But like if that were to happen, it's like people just don't even realize like the history that's sitting in that chair right there. And in my eyes, I'm like, dude, that's the guy that I watched like fucking walk Macho Man and Randy Savage to the ring when I was like a fucking 6-year-old. Like, I know who that guy is. And then becoming, he was a fucking old wrestler and blah blah blah, all that shit. So it's just crazy though, like these kids who are like, I want to be in this business, and it's like, cool. You see that fucking guy over there? Go ask him for advice.
Well, I mean, even that, like Dan Spivey was front row at Backlash, and I guarantee you, when they went through like the honorees or the honored guests, I should say, excuse me, from Backlash, and they brought him up, there's probably some kids who are like, who the hell is that? It's like, first of all, did you like Bray Wyatt? Because you can't really like Bray Wyatt without knowing Dan Spivey. Just saying, like there's some things that you need to know about history of this business, because one, it is very hard to be an original, superstar character without, some tweaks and stuff like that, right? Like I think somebody sent me some video from the Rollins and Braun Breaker match where Seth Rollins was trying to take some of these moves from Ospreay or whatever. I'm like, hey, yeah, it's whatever. It's part of the business, though, right? Like moves get used. Like the go to sleep is not CM Punk's move. He stole that, right? So there's always going to be some give and take, but you need to at least know the background. Like when Scott Steiner starts going off about Ric Flair not being the original Nature Boy and shit like that, it's like, all right, buddy, but like, fucking relax, all right? It's not like Buddy Rogers is coming back to try and take the goddamn title of Nature Boy from him.
The thing is, it wasn't just Buddy Rogers. There was a shit pot of Nature Boys.
Right. Yeah,
And
exactly.
every territory had one. Because it was like, oh, that's over. So we need one. I remember in Central States, it was a guy named Roger Kirby.
Nature Boy or Roger Kirby?
Yep. You can look him up.
Kind of works.
Yeah. It's like, but that's the whole thing. And then a lot of it goes to that there's a Nat King Cole song, I believe called Nature Boy. That was big back then, which is probably why people used it.
Well, and even then, if you look at Scott Steiner, again, Scott Steiner being the one who's most willing to just fucking go off the deep end on any of these wrestlers he hates or whatever.
Yeah.
Look at his nephew. Look at Braun Breaker and all the shit that he's literally. First of all, ugly Frankensteiner. Just an absolute fucking terrible looking Frankensteiner from Braun Breaker. At least 2 or 3 times in his match on Saturday. Just awful looking.
He's
not his uncle. He's not his dad. I mean, he could be closer to his dad. He really can't be doing Scott's moves because he's just not as athletic. Like, because Scott Steiner, people forget that back in the day before he's big, like before he's Papa Pump.
Oh yeah, he was fucking
Scott Steiner was an actual freak athlete.
The Michigan Wolverine.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he was doing shit that a guy that size shouldn't be fucking doing. All right, second intermission for the Frost, by the way. It's tied up 1-1. Hell yeah. Let's go, Frost. Let's do it. Let's get to the fucking World Cup finals here.
Yeah, dude, he's just not. He's not looking good. If I saw this correctly, I think former guest and friend of the show, Clay Cooper, is going to be at the GCW show this weekend down in Des Moines.
Ooh.
Manders will be there, former guest of the show, of course.
Wow, that's actually
Eric,
that's pretty cool.
Eric Cannon's on the show.
Really? In Des Moines, huh?
Got Jimmy Lloyd versus Leon King. Atticus Cougar taking on Manders. Got KJ Orthos, Sam Stackhouse taking on Unsigned and Don't Care, which is the team of to be real honest, I forgot both of the names. I'd have to go look it up. But I've worked with them. We did Social X a few times together. Cannon taking on Teriyaki. Thomas Shire and Otis Kogar. Viperous Oren Veit.
Oren Veit.
Busta and the Brain.
Wait. Oren Veit is on the GCW show?
Uh-huh.
Dude, that guy is a death match legend in the Twin Cities. And he went to Japan, and a guy that we've had on the show, Ricky Norin, is like a protege of Oren Veit. Dude, I can't believe that guy's still wrestling. I thought he fucking retired, to be honest with you, because
he's on the
an awful lot of glass into his back before. So I'm like, so one of those has to go deep enough to fucking sever a nerve or something like that, right?
Probably, yeah, probably.
And then, that's awesome.
And then you got Busta and the Brain taking Bear Dozer, which really the only one that matters to me in that match is Matt Tremont, baby. Yeah, man. This is I kind of forgot that this show was this weekend. I knew it was coming up, but yeah,
well, we got so many other things going on too this weekend. Obviously, we'll be at Absolute, but
this is actually Sunday.
Ooh. I'm not sticking around in fucking Iowa, obviously, and I also got to work Sunday.
I do too.
So,
well, I don't work at a bar, but I work on Sunday.
It's Art of World weekend in Northeast Minneapolis. That means a bunch of the bars and businesses are going to be sponsoring art events all weekend. And that means somebody needs to work at the bar to make sure that people who are stupid enough to bring their kids to a bar don't get in.
Well, they can get in. They just can't get their kids drunk.
Yeah, well, yeah, because this isn't Wisconsin, right, Dan? Fuck
Yeah,
you.
that's right.
Fucking terrible
Oh,
state.
yeah, that's right.
I kid because also if you ever drank in Wisconsin, you're probably either dead or from Wisconsin. So that's is that about it, right? There's only two things that can happen if you drink in Wisconsin. You either stay living in Wisconsin or you die. But no, oh, you know what's crazy? So I said it over to Ace earlier, right? So obviously Ace and I are going to go on a golf trip, not this weekend, but the week after. What
ready.
up, Alice? I sent him over. There is a golf course in Houston that wants to sponsor a tournament where if you don't maintain a 0.25 blood alcohol level throughout the tournament, you won't be allowed to win. It's like, first of all, I didn't know Houston, Texas got down like that, but like, okay, 0.25, that's dangerous high for most fucking people, dude. Like,
it's pretty hefty.
Is that tournament sponsored by Uber and Lyft? Because it has to be, right? I mean, my God, could you imagine? I gotta get back to my hotel. Well, where's your hotel? I don't fucking know. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But hey, you know,
Get Murphy. That's okay.
it's fun. It's fun.
I think the rule in Wisconsin for allowing you to bring your children into the bar is because they didn't want kids to freeze in the bar parking lot in the car.
That's fair too. And Dan, you know what's crazy here? When I worked at Pavlitsky's in Spring Lake Park, I actually went to a church at one point that was literally just down the street. And the guy who was the overnight cleaner needed a ride home one day. So I go from the church parking lot just down to Pavlitsky's, pick him up. And I can tell you, as I'm making that turn, I see people like all of a sudden like, he's going to the bar? He's going to the bar? Yes, it's 11:30 in the morning on a Sunday. I can do whatever the fuck I want. God's already got his time. Okay. And God will probably strike me down for saying this like that. But yeah, dude, go from the church to the bar. Who gives a fuck, dude? In some areas, especially like Wisconsin, that's probably not frowned upon because you got a lot of good old Germans doing their German things, which is I'm going to go pray and I'm going to have a brat and a beer down at the bar. Fuck it. Say I'm wrong.
You're not. You're not wrong.
By 9-10 a.m. Okay, that's not even too early, Dan. Like, honestly, as far as drinking in Wisconsin, that's a pretty late start, actually.
I don't know if I told you about the bar that was by the college that I first went to, junior college down there, Grandview College in Des Moines.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a bar, I can't remember the name of it, but we loved it because it was open like 6 a.m. because there was a Firestone plant in Des Moines on the north side, and it was open so these guys could come down and have a drink after their shift.
Yeah, the third shift needs to have someplace to go
because it ran 24 hours a day. This Firestone plant down there.
Oh, yeah.
So we would like, and this is back, and this is to tell you how old it is. David Letterman had a morning show back then. So a lot of times me and a couple of my buddies would meet and watch little David Letterman before I went to class.
I mean,
old cat. I wish I remember the name of that place, but I don't.
I mean, it happens when it's 1869. You know,
they serve beer. Everybody's happy for liquor.
So, the town I grew up in, good old Ramsey, Minnesota, the outpost right off of Highway 10. They used to open at 7:00, and then somebody found out about it. Like just some concerned citizen, which I always love that fucking term, you know, concerned citizen just means somebody who is a busybody that doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. They complained to the city hall saying that they shouldn't be allowed to be grandfathered in anymore because the rules were now like you couldn't open any earlier than like 9:30 on the weekdays and like 9 o'clock on Saturdays or Sundays or whatever. I'm like, mind your own fucking business. This is what's problem, I think, nowadays, anyways, is that too many of the Americans, too much of the generation nowadays has forgotten that some of the greatest generations all knew one thing, and that was how to shut the fuck up. You know, just mind your own business and shut the fuck up. It goes a long ways. Nothing.
Sorry, my ear itched.
No, I'm just trying to get some kind of agreement, but nothing. Is JR dead? I'm not seeing anything from the screen.
He's just frozen. I don't know if he is or not. I have no clue. Did you guys see that The Rock is apparently getting people mad because he used the R word last night on the Kevin Hart roast?
First of all, if that's what got you upset about the Kevin Hart roast, you probably weren't paying too much attention to the rest of the roast then. There's some pretty offensive things being said about Kevin Hart from what I've seen so far. I've not seen the whole roast myself, but
I just can't. Like, I can't with people who get offended by watching. Like, you know what you're about to watch.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to see people push the lines, then don't watch a roast. That's the whole point.
Yes,
you're gonna say some crazy shit. So I just, every time these things happen, and it feels like this last one was like a lot. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people talking about, oh, Kevin Hart said this guy said this, that guy said this, she said that. Everybody's just catching shit for it. And it's like, you watched it with the purpose of you want to be offended and you're going to bitch about it. And that's just sad that that's where the fuck we are in life.
Oh, it's the worst thing about comedy nowadays is people who go in wanting to find a moment to be offended. And you're right, because the last time they did one that was this high profile on Netflix was the Tom Brady roast, right?
Yeah.
And you're roasting somebody who's not a comedian. When you go after a comedian, you're going to have to probably say some heinous shit. Hey, Tom, people are addicted to drama and claim to be victims when they aren't. Make people who actually are into not being that way. This happened with the Messiah and Rescuer complex. That's very true. There is a lot of people who, again, they want to feel like they are doing good, and I get that. But also, for the love of God, I just wish somebody in their life would just tell them one time.
JR's internet went down.
Ah, I see. That's what that message. Oh, that's what the message is. Okay. Cartman's drama triangle. That's a good point, Mike. And Mike, by the way, is a licensed therapist. I think I got that right. He knows quite a bit about a lot of that stuff. So, and him and I talked plenty of times about mental health issues and things like that, and some of the struggles, even just in our everyday lives. We can call it a Karen complex or whatever the fuck we want to, but the reality is, like, again, people last night or I guess Sunday night with the Kevin Hart roast, they're gonna go and they're gonna do and say a lot more mean shit than they probably ever did during Tom Brady. But it's also kind of funny to find out that Tom Brady then hit on Kevin Hart's wife from the stage like a maniac, because man, that guy's gone downhill. Like, first of all, how bad is your mental health after your playing career?
Wait, he hit on her?
Yeah, but
I missed that. What did he do?
The Raiders.
What did he do? I missed that. He hit on her?
I don't know. I didn't really see it.
Most of the Rock shtick was that he was going to fuck Kevin Hart's wife, and that he has been, and that Kevin's the cock. That was most of the Rock shit. He's like, whatever. He'd be like, hey, what? And right away, Kevin would be, what the fuck you say it like that, man? What? I love your wife. Like, what?
And
man.
If you ever saw Lisa Lampanelli or even Greg Girardo back in the day of the Kevin or the Comedy Central roast,
well, and it's not even
brutal.
Not even those, but like, fucking go watch a Dean Martin roast back in the day. They didn't hold no fucking blows back then. You want to talk about racism? Like, what the fuck? Like, again, you know what it's about to happen. If you know you're gonna be offended, don't watch it. Like, you sound like
exactly
when you just bitch about it.
Dude, some of those Dean Martin roasts, I have gone back and watched them because they're all available on either Prime or YouTube or whatever. But Dude, some of that stuff is hilarious. I mean,
Oh,
it's
it's
racist,
crazy.
but it's also hilarious. Victim, persecutor, rescuer, all are needed to create drama. Some people are not victims, but take people's problems against them to make themselves victims, even though they did shitty things. That's true. And I would feel like it's those people who want to, take the burden from other people, right? Like, you hear a lot of like the virtue signalers where, oh, hey, you like what you might have offended that person over there. Is like, what are we talking about? Why do you need to make sure that person over there is not offended when they could easily speak for themselves though too? That's always one of my favorite things. Like, hey, did you know that somebody might be offended? Fucking comedy, man. What a fucking horrible thing is that somebody might be offended. Maybe they should just also know their limits. You weren't getting Nate Bargatze at the roast. He wasn't going to be telling clean comedy. So, yeah, maybe just know what it's all about, right?
Well, for me, it's just hard because it's like, dude, it's hard to enjoy anything now anymore because people just want to fucking rain on your parade. And it's just like, stay home. You can do what you're doing from your fucking home. You don't need to be in public doing this shit too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've done it. We've all been at like wrestling shows or like, you're on the cruise, you hear someone bitching about something. It's just like, dude, fucking shut. Just be glad you're here.
Yeah.
Like, just be glad you're here. There's people who wish they were here. And then, like, it's Jared, we were talking about, how
The Rock used the R word.
The Rock used the R word at the Kevin Hart roast last night.
Oh,
People were, but it's just,
yeah.
It was pretty funny. Like, it was pretty funny. I'll admit, like, it was. So the big thing I think they did was they brought Cat Williams out.
Oh, I saw some of his stuff, fucking gold.
And it was good, but also it's like, how show busy was that? Like, do those two still really hate each other? Are they cool? Like, because then that's where like, okay, money can buy anything then, because like they fucking hate each other, but dude took a check. You know what I mean? But I guess The Rock wasn't planned to be there. Like, that was a genuine surprise. I thought I heard he was going to be there though, but like they were saying that actually wasn't announced. But I'll give old Dwayne Johnson some credit. He was funny. He was funny. But the thing is, him and Kevin Hart are just naturally funny together.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Several movies.
They really are. Shane Gillis, wonderful job.
My favorite joke from Shane and that I've seen so far was Kevin Hart's dad was not there for him because he was a crack addict, which is way more acceptable than not being there for your kids to go film fucking Jumanji 3. I was rolling. Oh, so fucking funny.
Yeah, dude, he was great. Jeff Ross was great. I mean, honestly, everybody was great. It got a little weird with the Chelsea Handler and like Tony Hinchcliffe, Shane shit. I think her and Shane were fine. Like, you could see by the end they were laughing and talking. And I think he even was like, Shane Gillis he was like, what the fuck did I do to you? Like, shit. But like, her and Tony Hinchcliffe though, like you could see there's some tension.
Well, so that goes back almost over a decade now when like people were trying to cancel Hinchcliffe for making like one joke about like it wasn't, I don't remember exactly what it was, but something dealing with like women's safety or whatever. And the joke didn't hit, but he was also then invited almost like actually the next week or whatever. He was invited to the women's club in Minneapolis to do a show for them. And a bunch of people like lost their shit. Like a bunch of female comics were losing their shit. Like, did you not see this? Did you not see this? Did you not see this? And Chelsea Handler was one of the first ones to get very upset about the fact that the women's club would book Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, I think I do remember that.
And I was like, well, first of all, it's still their money. You don't have to be there. It's still their money. If they want to pay somebody to be there, and who knows, they could just be there like, hey, we're going to invite you to our club to perform for us, but also we're going to just fucking harass you the whole time. Like, a check is a check, man. And Punk is the worst. Starts shit and defames the Bucks, Hangman, Omega, and claims victimhood when they won't work with him. Plug with Messiah, victim to everything and everyone. That's a good point there, Mike. CM Punk is definitely not a victim at this point.
And here's the thing: we all saw it coming. What do you
Oh,
think
yeah.
that? What do you think the straight edge society was? That whole gimmick and stable was him. Like, anyways, no, I thought the roast was fucking funny. I thought it was good. I'm always up for good. Pete Davidson was hilarious. Did you see that Kanye West was there when he did the whole? God, what did he tell fucking Tony Hinchcliffe? Something about a gay Jew, referring to Kanye West. So, like, I've been in big like worse beefs than this with you or something. It was that Kanye was at, but apparently there's video of the person sitting behind Kanye and they were like filming him, and I guess he was just straight faced the whole fucking time Pete Davidson was up there.
Yeah, because Kanye can't take a joke, man. We all know.
No, he can't, which is so crazy because this is the man that's trying to get begged for forgiveness from everybody for the last fucking 8 years of his life and all the stupid shit he said.
Stupid shit, stupid things he's done. I mean,
and it's sad too because, like, honestly, man, those first 2-3 albums, maybe even 4, because like him and Jay-Z's album, like the shit was good, and then he just went nuts. I still say when his mom died, that was the beginning of the fucking downhill slope. He didn't handle that well. He didn't. He should have took time. He should agree. Like, all that fucker was on the road. I saw him that tour. I saw him like 2 months later, and he only canceled like one show, and that shit happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need some time to grieve. I mean, obviously, everybody has their own processes, and we don't really know how close they were, but
yeah.
Wow. And then Dan's right. Yeah, believe in his own BS. Yeah, 100%.
And that's it. And again, too, at one point, there was people who would be like, he's a genius in that hip hop world, but then you fucking take it literal.
Well, and that's, again, you start believing your own bullshit or the hype around you. You know, like if everybody starts calling you a genius, and you made 1 or 2 albums, it's like, maybe roll this back a little bit, you know, like,
yeah.
But I mean, not to say that hip hop's more in tune to that kind of, you know, maybe outcome or whatever, but like, I feel Jay-Z kind of did that too. Like, when everybody started saying like he's one of the best rappers of all time, I was like, maybe just calm down. Jay-Z's kind of losing his fucking shit right now. It seems like he's getting a little fucking big headed and stuff, but.
Yeah, after Tupac and Biggie, I don't think there's really any real true argument of anybody that could be really better. I think, like, let's be honest, like all the best fucking hip hop and the fucking rhymers and MCs, 80s and 90s. The best of the best were in the 80s and 90s, maybe a little early 2000s.
Give me some of your favorite from the 80s.
Oh, fucking it. LL Cool J. I mean, my family's from the East Coast, so like that they were listening to that shit. Like basically East Coast, because that's what like my brother was playing when we moved from New York to here. So as I was growing up, that's what I was hearing when he wasn't playing like his fucking heavy metal shit and was doing hip hop. So like that, like DMC, you know,
right?
And then like, dude, the fucking 90s were just wild, man. Like that was where it was fucking at. You had Biggie, you had Tupac, you had fucking Wu-Tang, you had fucking God, who else? You had Nas, you had like fucking Jay-Z was breaking at that time. You had fucking Tribe Called Quest, fucking Roots,
right?
Fucking I mean, there's just so many.
It's so crazy, you know, like, you know,
this shit now ain't real.
It's so quickly how things spread from like New York City to Philly, because you know you got like Public Enemy down there in Philly technically, and like, man, some of that stuff, Beastie Boys, even back in the day, like the fact that there was tours where you have like 3 co-headliners is like DMC, Beasties, and Public Enemies. Like, what? Like nowadays, kids can't even understand that. Like that'd be trying to put like Eminem with Nas to like, and then have like Big Boy or something like, or have like Outkast reunite for a fucking concert or something like that, man. Like and even that's still not on the same fucking level as fucking talent.
Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad. Like, everybody like Kendrick and fucking Drake and, even Bad Bunny, right? Because he's a rap, but like, they're all great in their era, but I don't think they touch those fucking true legends. You know what I mean?
Well, when you had actual people mixing and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. The only new hip hop artist that I would say and this is my personal opinion. So this is just me because I know that. Like I get that there's people who are going to say Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest of this last generation, right? Whatever. He is. He's good. He's great. Fuck king shit. That's what
Fuck
he is.
you, Mike.
King of getting power bomb off a stage from Kevin Owens.
Yeah, no shit, right? And King, get out of here.
But like, dude, J. Cole to me is the only guy that can maybe be compared to some of those fucking legends. But that's also because I just vibe to J. Cole's fucking style, what he's doing, what he's talking about. Like, it's very hard to get into this new shit. It's so hard. But I will say too, Bad Bunny did some shit. Like, you don't have to know what he's saying to know it's good music, right?
Always, dude. I mean, he's just good. I mean, I think that's also a thing with hip hop, especially. You start talking about like the fact, like if you rhyming is obviously a big thing, but you gotta have the beats, you gotta have the music to go with it, because people forget how important that stuff is. I mean, sure, there's probably rappers who've gone through and just don't have anybody who actually can mix or do anything for them, so they're just like, yeah, I'm a solid rapper. I mean, I think Lil Wayne's also one of those ones where a guy doesn't write down any fucking lyrics; he just goes into the studio and spits. I'm like, okay, that's
dude,
tough.
and dude, like that, like rockstar shit he was doing, like that's legit him on the guitar too.
Yeah,
Lil Wayne's a fucking dog, bro. Lil Wayne's a dog.
Yeah, some of that stuff, man, like that's tough as hell to do a lot of that stuff. But
dude,
because I can barely form words most days.
Oh, dude, for real, like you see someone like fucking Busta Rhymes come out of nowhere, like what?
Dude, yeah, Busta Rhymes, man, like with his flow and how quick Biz Markie even too, like with be able to do the noise and stuff too. Like
Biz, hell yeah, Biz.
R.I.P. Right, but man,
we had it good back then. We had it good back then, dude. And then you had like good too, because that's like the other thing too. It's hard to see good, at least in that genre for sure. It's hard to see a good live show. Like you talk to anybody who goes to a recent rap show, and majority of people are like, it sucked. These guys show up, they do like fucking whatever. I mean, you get to like Travis Scott where you're doing your own festival. That doesn't always end well. That doesn't always
end hype kind of thing.
I mean, I'll tell you what, the brother had hype, right? I mean, fucking people were breaking down the walls to get into his show, and then cost their lives on some of these people. So, I mean, the hype was there and real, I guess. But the thing is, like, majority rappers, like, dude, we've all seen it, right? Like, I remember my friends went to Bone Thugs and Harmony. They were 2 hours late. They did 4 songs and they bounced. You know what I mean? Like, it's a gamble.
Can you imagine being that late for a comedy show and still expect to get fucking paid?
And then do like 6 minutes and then be like, I'm out, bitches.
Yeah, it was great to see you all, motherfuckers.
Yeah, man, I got stories about guys like that get so hammered they can't fucking do their fucking acts.
Well, you know they ain't watching, so let's hear some fucking names.
Nah, I mean, I'm not going to name any names, but I worked with one guy, and he was blasted by the time we started, and just got worse. So we had a host who did his 10 minutes. I did 30. He says to me before I go up, "Oh, you can do as long as you want to." I'm like, yeah, I'll do 30. I mean, it's not like, you know me, Tom. It's like, I've had people say, how much time are you going to do? $100 worth. That's what you're paying me.
100%.
Anyway, he gets up. He does 15 minutes, and somebody in the crowd, he's trying to do crowd work and it doesn't go. And so the audience is like starting to not really heckle him, but just like, what do you do? And he got pissed and immediately goes to his closer, and I'm like, oh fuck. But literally, he was up there maybe 23 minutes.
I've only had one show that was close to that, and it was at the old joke joint, not the old, but Lilydale joke joint.
Yeah,
I was hosting. This is also why, as a host, a lot of times I'll still watch the whole show. I can't really go hang backstage with the headliner or like feature during other people's sets, just because you never know what the fuck's going to happen. and I don't want to drop his name because he's always been a good friend to me, so I don't want to say his name and stuff too. But like the headliner, this person kept fucking yelling a joke that they wanted to hear, which was the joke from a Conan set that he had done.
Oh.
And then this dude wanted to hear that joke, and the headliner was not to that joke yet. And I'm trying to tell this group, hey, like, you guys gotta like quiet down. He's gonna get to his stuff, so like just let him get to it. You'll be fine. The owner of the club, she comes over and she's handling it too, and they're still not listening. Headliner fucking literally is like, you know what? Here's the end of my. He's 35 minutes in.
Yeah.
Because he also knows that the owner's gonna still pay him because it's not his fault at this point.
Right.
You know, like everybody's trying to get these 4 people to calm down and shut the fuck up. And so he didn't come back down the ramp at Lilydale. He goes straight front corner
Through the crowd.
right out the door.
Jeez.
And the feature had already left too. So I'm like, oh fuck, I am the only one these people can talk to right now. Like, holy shit. Like, all right. It gets worse because then after he leaves and I close the show and finish it up, the dude who was yelling and his girlfriend tried to fuck in the women's restroom, and I'm the one who had to stop them from fucking.
Oh my God.
Like, it's the last show on a Friday, dude. Like,
Should have just let him fuck, bro.
I should have. Like, then they would never go out to a show because she surely as hell would have been fucking pregnant after that.
What do you care?
I don't care. It's just more like common decency, you know, for other people.
You should just thrown some paper towels at them and been like, clean up after.
Well, here's
Just
the thing.
walk out.
They barely made it to the women's restroom. Literally, they got through the door and then they tried to really just fuck right there on the door with it wide open to
Hell
the
yeah.
hallway. I'm like, nope.
I mean,
Come on.
It happens, bro. It happens.
Parking lot's right there. It's going to be the exact same amount of people watching you. It's just maybe with a few extra bystanders just driving by.
Not everyone's a parking lot Casanova like you, Tam.
I totally forgot about. I should maybe just fucking throw shade like that. I guess.
I love that
Thank you for
parking lot Casanova.
Which, by the way, Whitney's
Ooh.
dead. Everybody.
Well, she's not dead. She's just.
Yeah, no, she's dead.
We're gonna have to do like a whole till 9 o'clock show again, which is really hard in the summertime.
Yeah, but we've done those a few times too, and she still kind of hasn't shown up. So she's dead.
She's not. I mean, she's physically not dead. Like, we don't want to.
We're not moving it. We're not moving the show back an hour for her schedule.
No, we're lucky we're doing a show.
Yeah, right. It's so fucking, dude. Ugh.
Again, we just to let everybody know who maybe is a first time watcher or viewer and stuff. Once it comes to summer, we are all very scatterbrained. We are literally going to be like an hour and a half is as most as you're going to get out of us most days.
You're lucky.
Tuesdays during the summer because we're all like, all right, I want to go to bed because I want to wake up early tomorrow, leave work early. Ace and I are probably thinking about going golfing tomorrow or whatever. So,
Dude, I can't even do that. I'm working the second job again.
went to a live taping of Charlie Barron's, the Midwest owned Charlie Barron's. Kind of special last year, and there was some dumb bee sitting close to the crowd. Mike talking.
I think I saw
loud.
a video clip of that happening.
I think so too, because he's pretty, because he has a very set way of doing things. Charlie Barron's does.
So
And
let me
you
ask
do it.
you guys,
Yeah.
because would he be more considered sketch improv opposed
Yeah.
to stand up?
Yeah.
Yeah, because what you see online is still what he's going to talk a lot about during his act. 'Cause
Man,
we've
talk
also seen
minute.
where-
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of times too where there's other comics who become meme comics, where all they will do is they will tell a joke that they saw in a meme, and it is fucking embarrassing. But when Charlie Barron's is the one doing the sketches and the memes, it's a little bit different, but it is a whole act. It's a sketch thing,
He's more he's more a character.
Okay, I've seen some of his video. Like I've seen like his more popular videos.
Yeah.
And they're funny.
Yeah.
But I know like he's coming. He's been here before. He's coming back to the Civic Center, and my sister-in-law texts all of us like, "Who wants to go to the Charlie Beans or Barn? What is it?
Barron's.
Barons and Beans.
Charlie Beans.
Who wants to go to that
Beans
Charlie
show.
Beans show?
Hey, that's my new persona. My name's Charlie Beans.
Well, yeah, Dan, he does talk a lot about that too. But there is a lot of people who are only watching him and going to these shows because they want to see some of that interaction or talk about further, like how those sketches are coming about. So, yes, he does talk about family and some of the observational comedy, but it is still expansion of what he's been able to put online, which
I felt bad because she asked.
Not good or bad either way. It just happens to be it's a totally different thing. If JR and I had more fucking time, I'm sure we would love. Hey, look who's in the comments, Whitney.
Whitney McCluck.
She just left after the 40-minute drive home, so she'll show up when we're definitely done because she's wanting to be
Hey,
home.
are you guys still coming up at the end of the month for the show, Whitney? Let me know because I want to make sure I plan time for the golf.
Dale Jones is hilarious, by the way, Dan. Absolutely hilarious.
Very inconvenient. Well, you know what, Whitney, you had this show before the class, right?
What that? Okay, perfect. Don't ever feel like you can't just hop on your phone and put it on while you're driving. Just don't crash.
Yeah, we've actually had plenty of guests who have actually just decided to get on their phone, like Tim Nella, Petey Brown. Who else has done that for us? Connor Hopkins has done that. Is needed. So, yeah, I get it, Whitney. We understand you're better than us. Just use
all you have to do is open the link that we send you every time, and you can get in the video.
Yeah, I mean, who else is
you can use your phone for that same thing.
Driving at the same time.
But again, too, don't crash, please.
By the way, pretty lopsided first half here for the Wolves right now. They're down 18 with 3 minutes to go in the second.
That's what we miss. Didn't take long for her to insult Tom already.
Yeah.
I'm nice. I texted you a couple of weeks ago just to see how you were doing. No, fuck. I get no respect around here. And she's not even on the fucking show.
I get
right
no
now.
respect. No respect.
I'm literally the Rodney Dangerfield of this fucking show, and no one will ever allow me to do a fucking impersonation because it's god awful.
I was so like I'm going to this Bruno Mars concert tomorrow, up in the cities, and he does that Silk Sonic with Anderson .Paak. I'm a huge Anderson .Paak guy. Like he's one of my all-time favorite artists, Anderson .Paak. And I've been listening to his music this week, and he has a song where he has a sample of Rodney's bit.
She is not dead.
Oh shit! I'm literally merging into the interstate.
And
Okay.
her shoes.
Hang on, if you see that phone fly, to merge didn't go well.
Why don't you have a phone holder in your car?
No, what kind of a weirdo do you think I am?
Somebody who needs GPS, which seems to be your
Whitney
thing.
knows where she's going. She doesn't need.
Yeah, I don't need GPS. Every road leads to somewhere. What do I need a GPS for?
You know what? Honestly, I hate to say it, but you're fucking correct, and I
I'm
hate
gonna
it.
end up somewhere.
This is
What a
true.
bitch! What a bitch
This
already.
is true. We've missed you. We've missed you, friend.
I know. Have you guys missed me? Honest to goodness, though, there have been a couple of times I've gotten home, but we moved, and it took me a hot minute to find my freaking laptop.
We've also been cutting the show short because of playoff hockey games the last few weeks.
Oh, hockey! I was thinking basketball.
That's a bit of topic, but we haven't had to end the show early because of that yet.
Yeah, it's
Although
only really been a
tonight-
while that
tonight
I'm
would be
talking
it.
about.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hotels booked. We still plan on driving up Friday and coming home Sunday.
Beautiful.
Lane did take on like a side job doing a bathroom remodel, so I don't know if he's coming.
Uh-oh.
Well, just let us know.
I mean, like this is like a big job. We need money job, So
Now, did you all buy the house you're living in now, or are you?
no, we're just renting it. It's still a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, but there's a finished basement, so we have a big space, more room, all that good business. So
Okay.
rent definitely doubled. So
So you're saying what happened was you took over more space, and Lane probably still has a corner somewhere.
yeah, one of the bedrooms is my closet room. Oh my god, it's sometimes I just sleep in there because I love to wake up and see all my stuff.
Oh my God.
What a vapid bitch!
Heaven. It is heaven. He was very happy to give that room to me. Thank you.
I'm sure he was, because Lane is a saint.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, we've all met you and we all met Lane, so I mean, whose side do you think we're really going to fall on?
So I have my girlfriend Sam is with me right now. We do this class together. So she's in her 20s. She's a whole episode, you guys. We need to do a special episode on like a Wednesday night or something when we don't have class, because she's 24, just got her driver's license. Like, it's a whole thing, and I refuse to let her drive me.
As you should.
She won't even drive on the interstate. She goes like country roads. Takes her 9 hours to get 40 minutes away to Springfield. So I have to drive on Tuesdays. But Sam's like my little alien. You guys would love her.
Your little alien? Sam, how do you feel about a comment like that?
She agrees.
Good.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm not even sure she knows what I'm talking about, because she's just learning so many things, and it's just so fun.
Homeschooling.
Yeah, she was homeschooled, so I tell her she's like Katie from Mean Girls. She's my homeschooled jungle fruit from Africa. I don't know why she's my friend. I don't know.
You've asked yourself that a lot, though. It's not the first time.
Honestly, I'm just picking up strays. It's just what we do. I'm just kidding. Sam.
God, that is a Whitney thing.
Well, and Sam's very nice. She's like, the other day I had a headache. I was like, Sam, I have the worst headache. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Or oh, I'm so grumpy today. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, if you don't quit fucking apologizing to me, I was like, the next time I bitch about something, tell me to shut the fuck up, suck it the fuck up, and get on. It's like, I'm just waiting for the day for her to like tell me off. I'm so excited.
Oh my God. Can you please record that to make sure we can see it at least on social media when Sam goes off on you?
I told her today at work, we were talking about it, and I was like, girl, it's probably gonna like turn me on a little bit when you like tell me to shut the fuck up. Like, nobody tells me that, so poor Sam.
Well,
So I'll probably never see her again after today.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least you're being entertained on the way home.
Oh my, it's always something.
Yeah, that's
Oh
like
my
a turn I
God.
did not see coming, but okay.
You guys, this is something I've never done before, live streamed while driving. Please don't send me a ticket.
She's driving in Texas, by the way, for anyone watching. Driving in Texas.
Deep
Oh
in the
my God,
heart of
Texas has the death penalty. Don't send me to Texas. Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
she's driving around the AT&T Stadium. She just knows that there's a jail on site, and lock her up until the football season starts.
Literally, honestly, that's a dream come true. I'd be okay with that. Locking up there.
Giants Cowboys opening game.
I'm not even excited.
Yeah.
I'm just not even excited.
We're also
Every year I
talking
get
about
myself
it in
all
May,
pumped.
so
Can I just say too, Backlash or whatever that paper was, sucked balls.
Yeah, it was kind of boring.
The Seth Rollins Braun Breaker match was too good to be on that show. I will say that. I'm disappointed for them having such a great match and being on that show. You don't think so?
I think there's a lot of spots that were fucking missed because
I think Braun Breaker is going to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
he is going to hurt somebody.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is obviously he's perfect.
I hate Seth Rollins is pretty perfect. I hate to admit the fact that the most entertaining thing I think for me was the Danhausen match.
No, I literally wanted to fucking gouge my eyes out. I cannot believe all I thought about the whole time was how you guys like that shit and how much it pissed me off, honestly. I thought about you guys the whole match. I was like, this is so fucking stupid watching Danhausen and a bunch of, no offense, midgets. Why are we watching? Like, what is happening? What is happening?
You're not funny
It's
enough,
not
but
fucking
you
funny.
Word.
Oh, sorry. Listen, I'm bringing back the offensive words. I'm bringing them back because why are we so fucking offended by everything?
We're not. Actually,
I'm
literally, Ace brought up the fact that The Rock was in some trouble for dropping the R word during the roast of Kevin Hart. So
That's my favorite word that I'm bringing back. I don't give a shit how bad it pisses people off. Like, that's the one I say the most.
just remember, we do have terms of service that we got to worry about with YouTube, Twitch, and X.
Yeah.
So
I didn't say it. I just say the F word a lot on here.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
no one's
gives
getting
a fuck? I'll tell you what, I like El Torito as a mini housing opposed to El Torito. I hated El Torito. But we got one of the best things ever because of El Torito, and that was WeTLC.
Yeah.
We TLC was pretty much fun.
I just don't understand how you guys were entertained by that. I thought it was so like, how is that not offensive? How is me saying midget offensive? But then having them all out there parading, like, how is that not offensive?
Because they're getting paid.
And
work.
they were
I
all
gotta
just
stop
thrown.
with 20 every time I want to say the M word. Just
Yeah,
drop
basically.
120. Hey, here's $20, midget. Like, that makes it okay.
So before you say it every time, the closest one, you have to go on like the GPS, find a. All right, 10 miles is the closest. We got to go there. I got to give him a $20
I have
bill.
to drive here and give him a 20 so I can call you a
That would be
midget.
so funny if midgets were on GPS. Just be like, yeah, I gotta go fucking pay one before I can say midget.
Oh my god.
That'd be hilarious. I will say this: like the most boring segment was the John Cena one because oh my god, I can't believe how much he can still fucking talk and say nothing at the same fucking time.
Yeah.
Also, who gives a shit about a fan voted belt?
Dude, you know that's gonna get rigged, and The Rock is gonna come down there and fucking steal it from somebody eventually. Anyways, like I'm the fucking people's champ, and like that's what you gotta do with that fucking belt. You can't make it a John Cena Classic belt. It has to be like the people's champion. That's literally all it's gonna be.
Yeah, when he said you could lose but still be the champion, I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Where are we at in the world that this is what are we doing?
This is the wrestling equivalent of a participation ribbon, okay?
Yes! It better be a ribbon and not a fucking belt, honestly.
Oh no, it's still gonna be the John Cena Classic belt.
No, it's
I
gonna
bet you it's going to be a
be.
belt nicer than the championship belt.
It's gonna be just like an actual belt to hold your pants on, and it's just gonna say John Cena on it.
I would be okay with that. Actually, that would make me feel better about the entire stupid idea. So,
You know, it's gonna be a belt buckle, and it's going to say you can only wear this if you're wearing jorts. That's
Yeah, nobody realizes this is all just a big plan to launch John Cena's new company. He's in the belt business now. He's making literal belt.
oh
the
god,
John
I
Cena
love
Classic
Joe.
is just about jorts and jorts alone.
We love a good jort. We don't. We don't love a good jort. Stone Cold's the only jorts we like.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
and those you wouldn't even say those were jorts. Those were just shorts.
Yeah,
'Cause
those
he
are
was
cute.
Stone Cold.
Like more like cutoff. Like
You know what I mean?
It's old redneck cutoff is what those are.
They weren't even cutoffs, were they?
No,
I mean, kind of, but they're just like right above the knees.
like
so.
maybe. I don't know. What is your alien?
You're like
What,
baggy fucking jean shorts.
what's your alien know about wrestling?
Greetings. I watched it when I was younger.
She watched it when she was younger because she didn't go to school because her family is weird. I'm convinced her parents kidnapped her
I
and her
love Dolph
siblings.
Ziggler. Oh my god, I was in
You lived with
love.
Dolph
I was
Ziggler?
in love with him. I literally loved him.
Nice.
Listen, I told her about all of my like past life shenanigans, and I don't think she believes me. And I only have so much proof. You know what I mean?
That's a good, yeah. Your past life shenanigans. That's a good way of putting that, Whitney.
Yeah. I've lived 3 lives to Lane's 1, and all 3 of mine have been way more entertaining than his. Poor guy. We got to get him out in the world.
You're not lying.
I need to release him to the wild. Poor guy.
Poor Lane.
Robbing him. You're
Telling
robbing
that
him.
with Whitney. It's
Yeah.
probably okay that he hasn't lived the same life as you, though.
He would have never survived. He would have never made it.
Good
I
lord.
just imagine his little awkward butt out there just trying to be all like social and like how I am, and it makes me laugh. So,
Well, we were
Oh,
talking about
that's so
narcissists earlier today, so it's good to have you back here, Whitney.
thank you for having me. Hey, you know what? I know my role and I know my lane, and that's where I'm going. So at least I'm self-aware, calm.
Listen,
That's a good point she made there, Tom.
yeah, you can't really call me out when you haven't been here for a fucking month and a half.
Yes, I can. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Y'all still let me in.
Yeah, the bite's always there.
I think, to be honest, it's partly because we don't know how to keep you out.
That's true too.
I mean,
Well, I didn't know this was so easy on my phone. I honestly thought I had to download an app. Like I
No,
thought there was
it's
gonna be
very
a whole. Yeah, but now I can't do anything else on my phone. I gotta pay
Wait.
attention to you guys.
Whitney, what I want to do is I want to still get you like a phone holder, though, if you're going to do this on Tuesdays, though, because I feel better about it.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
She's
I
a
just
great
can't-
driver.
Thank you. I know I drive with my knee, and Sam's like, "Oh my God, you're so good at that. You've been doing that for like 3 minutes."
Oh my god.
All right.
My anxiety just fucking went up right there.
Yeah, and
Oh, why?
I've ridden with Ace when he's trying to pack a bowl or stuff like that, man.
No, Devin does that. He'll drive.
I
it
used to
fucking
work in
easily.
Springfield. My car can drive itself home and back.
That's why I say every time I'm fucking trying to drunk drive.
Although one time I did hit a deer. That wasn't on this road, but I did hit a deer on the interstate one time. I wasn't even doing this, but that does stress me out a little bit. Like I wasn't on the phone or anything, but I did hit a deer. So it's like, even in autopilot, it's I probably should pay attention.
Yeah, don't look at us. Just look at straight ahead. Just talk to us.
Okay.
Yeah, we've learned this from plenty other guests in the past to just keep the phone somewhere.
Well,
where
if I
you
trusted Samantha's driving, I'd let her drive me. But she basically says she doesn't go faster than 30. She doesn't use the interstate. I just can't.
Way to
So would
fuck
she
it up,
just-
Samantha.
What do you just drive
fucking JR.
Thank you, JR. Someone understands. Do I need to bring anything specific when I come? Am I doing anything, or am I just being present?
I think you're just coming to hang out.
Okay, perfect. Make sure I didn't need any special outfits or anything crazy, or if I got to assault Tom again.
No,
I
I think I'm
mean,
still
you-
do that.
Can just do that no matter what.
so
True.
here's the problem with May 30th is I will not be at Madhouse. I will
Oh
be at
yeah, he won't be
Absolute.
at the actual show.
Oh, why?
So I will see you afterwards at the after party, but I will not see you during the show.
Oh, why?
Absolute is in Waterloo.
He's
Oh.
booked at another show.
Yeah, I'm not going to Iowa.
No, yeah, I know you're not.
Through it,
Trying to
not
avoid
to
that
it.
state. I want to try to avoid that state, but unfortunately, that's where I get fucking work for wrestling.
But
So
you are going to Ottumwa to the Bridge City Slam though, right? In October.
To me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll come to whatever you guys want me to.
yeah. Because that one you'll have a great time. Because that's the one that has. I mean, that's the one that Austin Bayless puts on, and it's a fantastic whole event.
Okay, you just
Yeah,
let me
he's-
know when and where, and I'll show up. And send me hotels, and I'm there.
you're so easygoing, Whitney. I tell you.
I just like to do stuff.
I just like to do stuff.
I just like to do stuff. If I'm invited, I like to do stuff. Oh,
Come DoorDash.
I'm not door dashing. She fucking door dashes. You guys, I can't. We need to have a special Sam thing.
DoorDash if you don't go hot faster than 30.
The
Yeah,
Well, they
food-
don't get
that's
it
gotta be.
back.
I would hate if she was bringing my food.
So listen,
You'll
she
be here in 2.5 hours.
her parents live in another state. She drives their car. They don't know it. She puts all these magnets in the car that say like student driver, please back up. Like just like
You
I
should
call her
put one on
Sammy.
there that says "Get out of the fucking way."
I call her Scammy Sammy because I'm convinced she's just playing all of us and this is all a fucking scam.
What is it that scares you to go above 30?
To die.
Listen, her parents told her she can't come to the gym because she's gonna get like kidnapped by men. I was like,
Worse, you got kidnapped by Whitney.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't get any worse than this.
Yeah, men can't do nearly as much
Like-
harm as Whitney can.
She can't go to the park because there's gangs there. Like, it's just all this crazy shit that they tell her. So it's got me convinced that they really kidnapped her, and that's why they don't want her going anywhere. So because she's gonna find out they're not her real parents, that she's been kidnapped.
Sam's gonna learn some shit.
Wait, do you still live at home then with your parents?
They have a house where we live, but her parents live in another state. They live in Virginia. They're never
Oh.
here.
Oh, okay.
They just leave her and her siblings in this house by themselves.
Oh yeah, do whatever the fuck you want.
And they're all homeschooled. Like none of them know anyone, or like they're just, she's the only one that's like learning life. It's
Whitney.
crazy. But yeah, well, me and she hanging out with my sister Katie too, the one who thinks wrestling is stupid. I'm telling you, you'd get a kick out of her.
She's dashing right now.
But yeah, now my sister Katie's fucking door dashing because they door dash. Her siblings don't leave the house, so my sister Katie just goes to their house and knocks on the door and forces them to hang out with her. Like it's like this whole weird thing that we're involved in here. It feels illegal.
Yeah, it
I'm
kind of does.
convinced Samantha is not real. I'm literally convinced she is like an alien sent from the FBI to like spy on me for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But she's so nice. Oh my god, she's so sweet. Poor girl. I don't know why she likes
Yeah,
me.
but you're a spy, but you're the nicest spy around, Sam.
She really is, and it pisses me off.
There's a lot of things that piss you off about nice people, isn't it?
Everything pisses me off. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm either happy or mad. Those are my two emotions. That's it. That's all I feel. Happy, mad.
God, it's sad how true that sounds. Like,
No,
like
it is.
am-
I skip all the excess. I'm happy. Some inconvenient happens to me, and then I'm pissed.
Yep.
And then once it's done and over with, I'm fine. Again, though, self-aware. Self-aware.
Jesus Christ.
Self-awareness is my number one, and that's fine. It's fine. I'm calm and yin after my yoga class, though. I'm gonna sleep so
weird.
good. It's weird. You're weird.
You're weird. You're weird. How are the kitties?
Oh my god, they're so good. I love Elsa. Elliot's actually really nice now. Like every now and again, he's still got an attitude problem, but he's really happy. Like everyone's good.
They seem like they're happier to be out of where you were living and into this new place.
Well, yeah, because we keep the basement door open for them, so they're. I mean, they've got so much space. Like they're just everywhere. Somehow, at some point during the day, they all end up my ass at the same time. But then, like everyone scatters, and I don't see them. Elsa follows me around everywhere for sure, but I think me and her have gotten closer.
Oh.
It's my baby.
That's cute.
That's my girl. Yeah.
She doesn't feel like anime.
Sam wants to know if you guys like anime.
Anime?
Not me.
Where's my nephew?
Anime.
Where's my nephew? That's who you want to talk to.
This weird anime hat. This hat has eyeballs all over
I
it.
love it. It's weird in a way.
Listen, her siblings, I'm so sorry I'm telling this story because I think it's so funny. They had her message my sister because Katie's very fashionable and stylish and everything, and they wanted to know if this hat. They're like, will you please send this to Katie and ask her if this is a fashionable
I try to find
hat, like a stylish hat? And it's she sends it to my sister. It's one of those fucking raccoon tail hats. My sister was like, "Ew, fuck no, do not buy that."
I found it.
This is what they said. This is what they think is like stylish.
Oh my god.
They're
Jeez.
aliens.
Do you
This
know
is
who
what my-
JB Crockett is?
I don't.
She does not.
Oh no.
This is what.
All right, what kind of history do they teach? Bible history? Is that about it?
She doesn't know any
I don't even know
history.
what Bible history.
You know what 9/11 was, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was born the day before 9/11.
Oh my god.
Oh my
she knows
god, you
current
are fucking
history.
young.
I was a freshman in college.
I was
Whoa.
a freshman in high school. That is what I've been dealing with.
JR was 30. 40, 50, I
Older
don't
than
know.
that.
JR was 102. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. JR is my favorite.
Ah, don't lie about that one. You were fucking spot on. 102 for sure.
Oh my god, where'd all the cars go?
So, does the new house have room for this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Living room is huge, so we could supersize that bad boy.
Oh
just-
shit.
Can it just be the wallpaper on one side of the room?
I think I should just have it made into a blanket. Just have it on my bed, like just lay it
Yeah.
over. I think that would be hilarious. Just like a throw blanket. When people come over, they can just snuggle JR.
That's
Me and JR on the
hilarious.
couch.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious. You would have to move it if you ever want to get lovey-dovey though, because that probably would be a mood killer.
Yeah, that's a little awkward. Definitely would have to be a living room blanket, but I think a picture of it on my bed would be hilarious.
It definitely pixels and
Poor
movies.
Lane's gonna be like, no, this has to go.
I did not sign up for this.
This isn't gonna work at in here.
Like, why are you
I'm
talking
so
to
grossed
JR? What am I missing?
Or worse, he's like, no, keep it in the room. Actually,
Honestly, I think that's the route. I think he would fight me for it, actually, now that you bring that up. You're probably right. He'd be like, "That's fine."
JR, she just gave you another great merch idea. You should start selling just blankets with that on it in your
What
shows.
if I was doing anything?
So funny.
Dan was 43 during September 11th. Jesus, Dan, you are old. But we all knew that. You hippie son of a bitch.
So, like, what's the one new thing you've shown Sam that you're very proud of?
I don't know. What have I shown you that's like been mind blowing to you, or that's been like you're like, oh,
Probably just not to be super nice all the time.
because I'm always harassing her for how nice she is. She's got like a couple of friends that just take advantage of her and want to drive her around all the time, and she's very non-confrontational. And I'm always like, fuck those bitches. Let me answer the goddamn phone call. You need to tell them this, this, and this. I'm trying to help her be more outspoken, and she just is mind blown that like people stand up for themselves.
You've not shown her the highlight reel of you?
No.
Yeah, you should.
We could probably make one off all the shit I've seen you post in the last few years.
Oh my god. Have I shown you the video of me at wrestling with Jey Uso? I showed you that, didn't I?
No.
Oh my god, I'm not going to. Forget I even
No, I saw something you online, like you were next to him or something.
Oh yeah, so you saw it.
In the
Okay.
barricade.
Yeah, she saw that.
My
Oh, yeah,
favorite
no,
is when you
Whitney's
just go
crazy,
hard on
Sam.
somebody.
I'm a fangirl. What was your favorite?
Just
What I
whenever
do?
you go hard on somebody when you're just calling
Oh.
somebody out publicly, it's hilarious.
Well, that's what I keep trying to, like, Sam literally is like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I don't want to inconvenience you, I'm so sorry. I'm like, fuck them, it's your goddamn life, they're inconveniencing you! Like, what do you mean you're sorry? No, the fuck you're not. She's like, oh yeah, no, you're right, yeah, like, it's my time.
Wait, remember the time I said salty?
Oh my god, yeah. She did try to tell me something that she was, like, salty about something, but she started to say,
I don't know. Like,
she started to say, like,
Tangy or
tangy or like something. I was like looking at her like, what is she trying to tell me? She's like, tangy, salty. I'm like, yes, that's the one you are. You're salty.
Dan brings up a
About
good
that
point, by the way. Yeah, Sam, if you want to know a little bit about Whitney, just go ahead and watch our show for the last 6 to 8 months, and that'll probably give you a little bit about Whitney.
I tell her I'm mean and she doesn't
she's
believe
the
me.
nicest.
You have not showed her the video. Have you not showed her
I
your
felt
Zoom videos?
insulted by that. Well, no, what's crazy is we live in a small town, and like every time she tells someone that she's friends with me, they know who I am, and no one's like, oh wow, stay away from her. They're always like, oh my god, I know Whitney, and I'm like, why does everyone make it sound like they like me? Nobody likes me. Why are we faking it? Like, tell her what you really think.
Listen, we like you, Whitney.
Maybe everybody does like you, and you're just not seeing it. I don't know.
Whitney just hates so many people. Whitney has so much hate in her heart. She's like the fucking Grinch. She just thinks everybody fucking hates her.
I'm worse. I want everyone to hate me. I'm worse than the Grinch.
Yeah. Whitney is nothing but heel energy.
Yeah, I want to be a real life heel forever, and the fact people just want to talk to me, be my friend, just pisses me off. But then, you know, when they do start talking to me, I just adopt them and start taking them to classes with me.
Yeah.
Sam, you're one of the good ones. Whitney's the fucking monster. Let's never forget.
I'm just trying to help her be more like me, you know?
Don't have her be more like you.
She needs to stand up for herself more and have a backbone. Everyone
That's
should.
fine.
This
She
is
can still
true.
do that and not be you.
One of my favorite things about me is how confrontational I am. Because I don't feel like a lot of people are confrontational, and that's why people think they can just say and do whatever they want. But when you call them out on their bullshit, they get flabbergasted and they don't know what
What
they're
a
supposed
weird
to
thing to
do.
say about yourself.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems so egotistical, you dumb bitch.
It's egotistical that I won't let motherfuckers like you walk all over me, you fucking ginger hoe. Shut up.
I
Let me
don't
have
walk
a bitch
all
party
over
going.
you, okay? You try to walk all over me, and let's get this fucking straight right away, all
I
right?
don't try to walk all over you. You're just a stepping stone in my life, buddy. I don't have to try. Don't you start your shit with me.
It's weird that I'm a
Nice.
stepping stone when I'm top shelf like this. How dare you?
Whitney's work stories. Dan likes Whitney's work stories.
Oh man, Dan. I'm gonna have to do my own special episode with Sam because you guys just.
So, what also I want to know if Sam, if you've been pretty sheltered, it sounds like, according to Whitney. So, like, what is something that you've never done that you like want to do?
That's a great question. Oh, go to the water, like a ocean, beach.
She doesn't
Okay.
know what an ocean is. Like, do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, go to Six Flags.
You've never been to Six Flags? We
I've
can do
been
that this summer.
Okay. Oh, and go to that music thing. Remember?
Music
With
thing.
the Wallen, Matt Wallen,
Morgan Wallen?
Morgan Wallen.
Matt Wallen. How cute is she?
You know what? Actually, no. Matt Wallen is Morgan Wallen's less talented fucking brother.
Oh, no, I need you to buy a ticket to Bailey Zimmerman at the State Fair so you can come to that with us. He's country. He's my favorite.
Yeah.
See, she doesn't know anything. I need to take her to wrestling. Oh my god.
I've been the one.
She's been to a wrestling.
The best. But we almost
Nice.
got mugged on the way out.
Where she almost got mugged on.
Oh
I was with my
On a
dad.
wrestling show?
That's what she says, and I don't buy
Yeah,
it.
well, no, there was just this weird guy, and he was like coming up to us, and then he had a knife, and it was just weird.
shit.
I think he was homeless. I was super scared. I was
Where
like
was
11. St. Louis.
Okay, yeah, all right.
This is what I'm
That
saying.
kinda makes sense.
When you
Like,
ask
we watched
Sam
it
something,
so much.
Sam's answer to one question just brings up 5, 10 more questions. Like it's never like it's never a regular. Like me and John, my boss at the gym, she'll tell us something and then she'll leave, and we're both like, how the fuck does she just say that and then just leave and not elaborate on the 400 fucking questions that come with the answer she just gave us? Like, well,
You know what? That's a good storyteller, though, right there. She'll just give you a fucking answer and just walk away.
She
She
does.
knows.
that's it. And then she'll try to like change the subject, and you got to call her out on it, so she'll stop. And,
Yeah,
like,
see, you're so good at that. Nobody
Yeah.
else, like everyone else, just
Yeah.
falls for it,
Yeah.
but you're like,
No.
nope.
You're not pulling one over on me,
Oh, see,
Samantha.
Sam even said falls for it, so she fucking knows. Her parents in that cult fucking trained her well.
Well, I try to change the subject a lot.
Her parents don't even know she leaves the house. I'm scared to even put her on the internet.
Wait, you're not on the internet? I mean, you're on the internet now. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Facebook
scared to
is the
put her on
only
it.
thing. Facebook.
The only thing she really has is like a Facebook, and it's
no,
not under.
that's where I can't be posted.
Oh, that's where she can't be posted. But she doesn't put her real name on anything.
Sunshine.
No one put the real.
I
name
mean,
on
hey,
it.
that honestly, I'll do
Honestly,
more
that's
on
probably
my-
safe because then you got my dumbass out here with 30,000 people I don't know all up in my business like we're besties. So good on you, Sam. Maybe don't be like me. Maybe I need to be more like you. But I'm not apologizing.
Oh yeah, I want a Whitney that's more like Sam. Hell yeah,
I'm not being nice to you.
that's fine.
That'd
You
be so
don't
boring.
honestly. You've been nice to me about 3 fucking times on the show, Whitney. Okay, and every single time, I think it's because you want something. Okay.
I was being nice to you, and then you started your shit with me tonight, Tom. I thought I was going to get more of a warm welcome because you were just so excited to see me, and you were an asshole.
I just reached out to you last week.
Yeah. Yeah, you did, and I wasn't going to say anything because I didn't want to put you on blast like that, but
That I care about you as a friend.
you just missed me, Tom. You can say it.
Am I a
Yeah.
bad friend that I didn't check
I'm
on you? Instead,
pointed
I
out.
just like sent you like fucking Dallas Cowboy news.
No, I appreciate that about you, Ace.
Yeah,
And JR
I'm
left me the
friends
fuck
with
alone,
your
and I appreciate that even more.
I mean, like, was she not here?
No, we've been going to classes in Springfield now 4 times a week. We go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Wow.
Yeah, and like all the other classes are weight training, like sculpt classes, and then one is hot Pilates. So all the other classes are really, really strenuous. But this Tuesday class is our gentle heated yoga. So it's like my muscle recovery class because I'm hurting. Once Thursday and then Sunday, Monday, I'm hurting by the time Tuesday gets here. So
Were you
Like,
trying
I'm-
to get in the ring?
maybe.
That would be so cool.
So whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that other girl's thing? Is she? Did you get booted out of the gym?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Are you talking about the Pilates?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact. So
Ooh.
she started canceling a bunch of classes because her dad got really sick, and then he did end up dying.
How much of a fun fact that is, but okay.
I want to make sure you understand the definition of fun fact, by the way. Whitney.
It's just fucking hilarious that she couldn't keep a straight face.
She's literally laughing at someone else's misery here, everybody, and I'm somehow the bad guy around her. I want to make sure this is very clear. I am not the CEO of this
I don't
fucking
know about-
situation, everybody.
I
Whitney's
don't know about
totally
you
here.
guys, but a funny fact here. God.
It's just so funny because we were just like, oh my god, your fucking dad's sick. We know there are 24 hours in a day and you can't risk 1 fucking hour. And then he died. I was like, well, turns out she was right.
Oh
All right,
man.
so Whitney's already called people midgets, and then now
I'll
she
see
is
you
this.
soon.
Bye, guys. Nice to
Sam's
meet
leaving.
you.
Nice
Very
to meet you, Sam.
Thank you so much for putting up with our bullshit.
Sam, I hope your real parents don't find you because I put you on the internet.
Or two. Good story.
Yeah, or her real parents do finally find her, and then she gets a real upbringing finally.
She is so funny. I'm telling you, she's an alien. She can't be real.
What a sweet
But
guy
yeah.
she is, though. I
She
can't
really
believe
is.
she
She's
hangs
so
out.
nice. Huh?
I can't believe she hangs out with you.
I can't either. I don't know why she wants to.
Why? So where are her parents?
They live
Virginia.
in Virginia.
Like, why are they living
They
there?
own a house here, but they work for some kind of like
Cult?
fiber optic internet. That's what I think. But they
Scientology.
supposedly work for some like fiber optic internet company or something, and they have an Airbnb that they stay in Virginia, and they only come home like for emergencies. Like they have groceries. I'm not kidding. They're not allowed to leave the house. They're 5 siblings. The youngest one is 17. None of them have ever been in school, and they're not allowed to leave the house. Sam, like all the shit she does is like in secret. They don't know she door dashes. They don't know she's driving their car. And my sister's like, do they not check the mileage? Like, you've put hella miles on this car. She's like, oh no, they've never driven it. But then they have some kind of like one of those big Mercedes vans, those big expensive 200,000. Like,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, and then they have a camper. I don't know. I'm like mortified by these people. I don't know what's really going on.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so like she's not allowed to have a gym membership, and this is where I met her, is here at the gym. So like she does all this in secret. They don't know we go to classes. They don't know I exist. They don't know, like they know nothing.
And then you just,
They're the only people in this world that don't know that you exist, Whitney.
Oh, I feel safer that way.
could you imagine if they somehow saw this?
This is what they see, and this is
Right,
what gets them fucking
right.
pissed off.
Well, listen, I think she's safer with
the internet, you dumb
I think
bitch.
she's safer with me, because who's leaving their 5 children alone in a house states
that-
away?
Yeah.
And also, what? Yeah, you really did something to these kids' brains, because the youngest being 17 and they don't have parents. How are they not just wild? Like,
The oldest is 32, and he's never worked, doesn't leave the house, like no social skills. Like they were terrified to even like meet any of us, because they're just scared we're going to be mean to them. And I'm like, listen, I'm not going to be mean to nobody unless y'all are fucking mean to me. If you piss me off, I'm going to let you know you pissed me off. But if you do something mean to me, I'm going to be mean back. Like that's
Let me just remind you of how we met. You were mean to me first.
no.
The first time you were a guest on the show, you were mean to me first.
That's false information. Go back and watch it. You always run your fucking mouth, Tom.
All right, I will have to go back and watch, because I think I might have had some bad information there. But I
Fair
also
enough.
want to make sure that you are fully aware that you are definitely the villain in this story right now.
And I feel like I couldn't even be mean like that, like how you and I banter like this. I don't feel comfortable being like that to her.
Yeah, because you need to make sure that she's not going to.
Yeah, I don't want to make her cry. Yeah.
So- oh,
She's
it's
a
just so
sweet gal, though.
crazy.
So, like, I appreciate the
She's
fact that
so
you were trying
nice.
trying to actually do
though, and
something
like
with-
afraid to go outside.
100%.
Like,
It,
what did they do to these people?
Do we
They
need to go all
literally-
down there and like have like an intervention with this whole family? Like,
well, that's what my
Not making
sister's
parents.
trying to do. Like they have food DoorDash to the house. Like they don't really send them like money, but they'll have things sent to the house, or like Instacart or whatever. She said when she knows her parents are going to DoorDash to the house, she'll try to get the DoorDash. She's made up a fictitious neighbor. So if she does have to like lie about anything, she says it's this fictitious neighbor that like she's with, or that's why she was out. Like they don't even go outside. Like it's like
Like,
They're
my
fine.
question is, what are they gonna do to them if they do?
I don't know.
Like,
they're-
what are they
have-
so
they have
afraid of?
Well, I can't figure out how she's leaving the house, because I guess they have like cameras on the front, so she leaves out the back. But I've never seen the house to know if there's like an attached garage or like, I don't know. They're not allowed to work. They don't. I mean,
this,
they have like, because we asked her like, how do you entertain yourselves? And she said they have video games and stuff like that. And she said she remembered turning on the TV like for one of the first times and seeing like how pretty everyone was, and it made all of them very self-conscious. She said they would walk around circles in their house to like exercise. I feel
Sunny.
very bad for her, because like this, I said, Samantha, I was like, this is like a form of abuse. Like I've tried to have like, I've had like a conversation, but at the same time, she's 24 and she's not afraid to go leave and do things. She can do whatever she wants, and she's working and saving money. And she said if it ever got to the point where she wanted to like have the freedom and be open about it, that she'd get her own place. But I'm like, Sam, who's gonna rent to you? You have nothing. Like you like, so I'm glad she's getting herself out there and she's working and kind of like establishing herself like in the community. And she wants to add everyone on Snapchat and wants to add everyone on, like she just wants to be friends with everybody. Like she's just, it's crazy. And they traveled a lot. Like her and all of her siblings were born in different states. That's why I think they've all been kidnapped. They're
Ooh.
all from different states, every single one of them. None
have
of
you
her siblings
seen
have.
all of them together though? Do they all look the same, look alike, or no?
I've never met them. My sister has. One of them, she has a twin. She has a twin brother. And then she did say there's another one, but he lives somewhere else. Like he somehow got to go be normal. I don't know. I'm like, it's
He
weird. I asked her, I was like, can you just get us like a hair sample out of a brush or something so we can send it all to 23andMe and make sure everyone's related?
Yeah, that sun seems off.
This episode got a lot darker than we thought we were going to get into tonight.
This is what I'm saying. Like every question you ask her, like it just creates more confusion and it just doesn't make sense.
Well, and just the whole like that kind of fear to do anything like that.
Yeah.
Like you've obviously there's been threats of something.
Well, the first time we went to yoga, I was like, "Oh, did you tell your parents like we're gonna go to yoga or whatever?" And she's like, "No, I told them I'm gonna go to the park and feed the birds, and they told me not to go to the park because gangs hang out at the park." And I'm like, that is the most irrational thing I've ever heard. That doesn't even make sense.
I mean, I've seen gangs.
I mean, gangs do hang out in the park,
but it's mostly like the Justice Park, and they're kind of gay. So.
No, yeah,
there's not like trackers on them or something at this point.
That's crazy. Like, yeah, or maybe there is. You don't know. Like one day you're gonna come over there and all of a sudden these two.
Well, that stresses me out though because she's riding my car. I don't want anyone coming at me.
That's crazy.
She is, and it's just so weird. I would just be a fucking weirdo. Like, so for her to be as normal and down to earth and as easy to talk to as she is, like, I'm surprised. But it's just, yeah, I'm just baffled by her, and I just want to take her under my wing. I'm so scared for her because I don't want anyone to be mean to her. But I want her to go, like, she was going to go to this music festival with some guy that she said she'd met him a handful of times or whatever, but she thinks at one time he liked her and she was going to go like camp with him somewhere with no cell service, blah, blah, blah. I was like, listen, I'm someone that travels a lot by themselves. I was like, that is something I would not do. I would not go stay camping in the woods somewhere, no cell service, no, electricity, whatever. I was like, that's something I understand there are going to be people around, but these people are just going to assume you and him are together or other thing. Like I said, that's something I would never do. I would go by myself and stay in a hotel and Uber back and forth before I would ever go with a guy you haven't seen in over a year. I don't know. That's crazy.
Wow.
And she's like,
wow.
Oh, you think so? And I'm just like, yes. Like, I would 100% go by myself before I ever did that. Like, that's just, I just think that's wild. And I was like, if I think it's something crazy to do, that's bad. Because I'd be going, like yeah. if I'm cautious of it, like you should be cautious.
Yeah, for you to be the voice of reason,
terrifying, isn't it?
Not terrifying. I'm glad you've grown as a human being enough to realize that some other people in your life might need help.
Yeah, I'm not like, fuck yeah, you should go. Can I come too? Woo!
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you have also grown yourself, Whitney, but this generally scares the shit out of me.
You really do have some family. You really do have some strays, though.
Have a what?
You really do pick up strays, though.
I know. When she first started talking to me in the gym, it was just, I was like, oh, she's just a little different, and that's fine. I like that. I like quirky. I like a little different. What are you looking at, you fucking weird bitch?
I swear
she just stopped in my window and was like looking in because I got the light on and I've got my phone. Like, what the fuck are you looking at? I should have rolled my window down. Can I help you? Fuck.
I can't wait until you get out of your car and you start.
I was gonna say, I'd love if we totally catch just a video like Whitney live, just being like, "Fuck you."
Oh, I was just honestly, I still need to drive home. I wasn't even.
Oh, we noticed that you weren't driving. Please.
Yeah, I'm just sitting outside my work. She meets me at work at the gym, and then we go together. So.
Wow. Rumor mill suggests LA Knight and Bayley are being released soon and Asuka is retiring. Thoughts? Yeah, it's good for LA Knight. Bayley's also going to succeed wherever the fuck she goes. So
I kind of feel like they're going to keep Bayley because they're going to use her NXT and training. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds. I heard something about Asuka. I heard something about Asuka like had a family. Like there's something going on family wise or personal matters going on.
Yeah, I read that too. Should I go back to Japan?
Mm-hmm. So who knows? Who knows? But Well, Whitney, it was so good to see you.
Yeah.
No, I'm so glad I could be here. I did not know. I genuinely thought you had, like, that's the only reason I've never messed with it on my phone. I'm like, I have to download an app, create a login, do this, do that. I was like, and I just got a new phone, so I don't have any of my anythings. I just got Facebook Messenger logged in a couple days ago, yesterday. I don't know. I'm like a mess. New house, new car. Not new car, new phone. Need a new car. Don't need a
Do
new
you
car.
though?
All new air thing. No, I need $24,000 so I can pay my car off. That's what I need. So,
Holy
SOS.
shit!
Yeah, we got to pay off the Rovi. Honestly, now that my Nuggets paid off, it takes everything I have not to just send the Rovi back to the bank and be like, you can have it. I don't
Right.
want to pay for it. You know, like, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, I did that the last fucking lease I had. Last 3 months. I was like, yeah, I'm done with it. You can just have it.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
Take it back.
My phone's on like 9%, guys, too. So
Yeah, we're gonna end too because it's time
we
to
got
go.
2 minutes.
All right. Well, it's
Thank
good to
you
see
so
you.
much
We're
for
excited to have you come up here in a couple weeks. We'll
Yes.
see you then.
Can't wait.
All right, y'all.
We'll make sure we take an awkward picture with James Jeffries again with Jared just in the background.
Oh, wait. Do I need to stay afterwards or no?
No, you're
You're
good
good.
tonight.
Oh, okay.
Bye,
Okay.
everybody.